because I can only speak for 20, 30 seconds at a time. Just want to thank everyone for being quiet so far. We've got one more presentation going on, and it's going to be socials. And I just want to thank everyone for coming right now while I have everyone's attention and sort of everyone's attention. One more presentation, so let's keep it a little bit quiet for this guy. And then we've got food, drinks, that I'm sure plenty of you have partaken already in the food and the beverages. We're going to be here till 10. This is a work office, so we will try to leave by 10, but we do have an after party location. And that's going to be at Science Club DC, which is just around the corner as far as I'm told. So let's pass on.
I'm Elias Shams, CEO of Social. We are based in Washington, D.C., a couple blocks from here. Social is the first and the only social networking site with a fully integrated social search and social bookmarking. I'm sure all of you guys are familiar with the concept of social networking, but as for social bookmarking and social search, imagine that you find a great article or great video and you want to email it to your friends, or you want to you can bookmark it on your browser. You can bookmark it on socials, so you can repertory that from any browser, from any computer, as well as when you bookmark it, you can tag it with the relevant keyword. This way, when your friends or when other users trying to search for what you bookmark, they could easily find it through their trusted peers. What's the big deal with having a fully integrated social search, social bookmarking, and social networking? It really helps you as a user to showcase your expertise and your interest. It helps you to collaborate and interact with the users with similar interests. And it gives you a full control of your social discovery and who you want to be friends with and vice versa. That was our bread and butter, the social search. On top of this platform, we decided to build other goodies that help both users and their blogs and their website, including Social TV that allows you to mash up multiple videos from various sources, YouTube, Google, MySpace. I'm sure you guys have your favorite videos on all of these websites. And instead of hopping back and forth between these websites, now you could mash it all into one player and play them back to back. On top of this, you'll be able to edit these videos. How many times you guys were watching a video on YouTube or Google, out of the 5 minutes video, you only like the first 1 minute and the last 30 seconds and middle 20 seconds. You could cut out, with Social TV Rematch, you could cut out the part that you don't like and match it up together with the Social TV. And this is a totally brand new content, in addition to the existing content that other users have created or you have created. You could put it on your blog, you could create on your website. Now, in addition to this consumer features, we recently built this enterprise feature called Social Discovery, but which is mainly focused for major bloggers such as Mashable, TechCrunch, such as online media, Washington Post, New York Times, and the major social networks. But before I yap about our social discovery, I'd like to walk you through this the world of advertising. In case you already know some of this information, I apologize, but I don't think all of you guys are familiar with this the world of advertising. So we all know it was print before the internet. All the ad money was going for the print. Post the birth of internet, 12, 13 years ago, the users started referring to the online site for news. And now, past 2 to 3 years, there are more users checking out the news, as well as the advertisers have been focusing on the online, spending more ad money on the online. And now, many of these media have started to shut down even the print publication. But that has been going on for the past 2 to 3 years. But past 6, 7 months, the industry shows it's not just about having a strong online presence. It's about an online presence with a strong social community, creating this functionality that help your user to talk back and forth within your website. The good news is they fully realize they need that. That's where the ad money is going. The other good news is they don't know how to build it, and we come to the equation. We could easily utilize our current technology, deliver it to this content media through a widget. So this way, when a user checking out any article in Washington Post, New York Times, they'll be able to see, based on the comment they leave, they'll be able to see other users who have shown similar interest to the same content. So this way they could back and forth, similar to other social networking portals. This is an example. This is a Washington Post website. Today, Washington Post website. Once a widget is up and running on this website, they'll be able, on the left-hand side or right-hand side, they'll be able to see a related tags to the same article, as well as related user who read that article. I don't know how many of you guys are in the media, but in case if you're worried what it takes to get this feature up and running, most of the work is at our end. And the pricing is a combination of a setup fee and really a revenue sharing. As for setup fee, it's really depending on how big your site, your blog, or your social network is, how much traffic they generate. In addition to these slides, we have another, in case you didn't understand my accent, we have a video which is basically outperformed by American people. And it's a funny video. Some of you might find it cheesy, but most of you, I think, hopefully you find it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.